Hi everyone, welcome to my new property. So this is what we've been planning. This was the big announcement in my seed video at the very end. We bought another farm. We had the opportunity to buy this farm, and I want to show you guys around. So this is the front yard. We just came in from the lane. And aren't those little, oh my goodness, my daffodils are not even flowering. Look how cute this is. So this property hasn't had much going on here for quite a while. The man that was owning it for years before was elderly, and he didn't do too much, and he was a bachelor as well. So I just want to show you around so you guys see the before and after. Like, I just love this. Look at this, guys. This fence line is so cute. I love it. I want to keep it. Actually, I'm going to maybe try fixing it up a little bit. It just runs along the front of the house. So cute. So we were able to, we bought this property at the end of November, but we didn't get ownership of it until yesterday. So we did have a quick peek around, and look what we've seen. We have somebody already living here. We got to bring a live trap, so that's one thing I have to do right away. There's a lot of work to be done in this house. We do know that. We are planning on renting this house out. We bought it because of the land. We do rent a lot of land, but renting land is always a gamble. You never know when somebody might not want to rent anymore or whatever and we had the opportunity to buy this property. And it was kind of a now or not kind of situation for us. So we decided to. As you can see here, there's like, you can just picture it back in its heyday. Like a little pasture field. Gate would have been there. There's a little shed. It actually is in pretty good shape. We were looking around. We'll be able to use it for something, I'm sure. So we'll be going through all of that, I'm sure. And then around the back here is a very, very big bank barn. So this is an old bank barn. Not sure what he all used it for. Actually, I know he didn't use it. He apparently didn't farm it. His parents did. So he bought the gentleman before us. He lived here, but he didn't do any farming. He just lived on the farm property. His parents before him did farm the farm. So we got a lot of work to do in the barn. We actually know the gentleman that was renting the fields before this man passed away. We know him quite well. So we know that all of the fields have been only in grass for a very long time. I think so the front field here, it kind of wraps around the property, or like around the house. There's a back field. That back field apparently has been in grass for, he thought, like 15 years or more. And the side field is not quite as long, but it's been for quite a while as well. So, which makes it, and we know the man, and we talked to him about it all, and he has not sprayed it with anything. So it's already organic. We were going to be certifying it because that's our big thing. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. More little daffodils or something popping up. It's kind of cool walking around an old property like this. You can just almost see what once was, and I hope to make it something again. So we're just gonna walk around. This was a little smokehouse. We have a tree that fell this winter, so we'll clean this up. But that was an old smokehouse. It's full of all kinds of stuff. Kind of smells a little in here. Well, I'll probably get it all cleaned out. Some cleaning supplies and pails, and well, we can use the pail. I'll probably clean it all up. And once we get the tree and everything gone, it could be used for a garden shed. I could just picture trees gone. These trees are dead. these three. Well, obviously this one completely fell down. So I just want to be careful here. And I don't think the grass has been mowed for a couple of years. I think the man was in rough shape. So all this gone. Could you imagine just like a little garden right here? I totally could. So it has this cute, like, look at this fence line. Just imagine this. Let's walk this way. Just see that? Little gate going to your garden. Oh, it's locked up, but anyways, I want to paint this. I think we'll leave it. We'll just repaint it, the fence. Probably take away the old line. And if you're wondering what this house is, oh boy, guys, that is an outhouse. I don't even want to go in there. Yeah, look at, there's somebody like probably living in it. Do you see that? Ah, no, I'm not going in there. That thing's getting lit on fire. I am not going in there. So then the actual like backyard isn't very big even, but it's nice. Like somebody hopefully can make use of this. The house isn't in fantastic shape, but it is in good enough shape that we want to restore it enough so somebody can use it. It's definitely usable space. So we're excited for it. And I mean, this is for us, we bought this as a long-term investment. We have 3 children, and someday this might be one of their places. So anyways, I want to just document everything, the before, and hopefully we can see it afterwards. We can walk around again and maybe it might look different in a couple months. Let's see if we can go in here. I haven't tried going through this way. Nope. We're gonna go into the front house. Okay, I'll go up to the front. As you can see, this would be the porch area. This outside area. The roof was like a cement flat roof, and it started caving in. Actually, it's dangerous. I won't be going through that door at all. And I guess it was a front porch, and they closed it in. But yeah, it's in really rough shape. We're actually gonna rip this square piece off and re-put that back on again, because it's just too dangerous. I have to be careful. There's like ruts walking along here, and we definitely need to get rid of you, whoever you are. And these stairs are a little bit, they're steep, dude. We might have to work on that. They left us a bin. So I just think that little fence, I want to paint those white, the little leaves again. Just make it cute. And it's got a little picket fence. We'll clean up this area. So here we go. Welcome to my home, guys. Or my new home. Turn on this. That's the outdoor light. So it's gold in here. Honestly, nothing has been updated too much for a very long time. So it's not, anything is not in bad shape. It's just dated a lot. Well, so for a few areas are in bad shape. So yeah, they left us the table and stuff. And I do see there is wear on some of these. And there's a crack. So we'll have to figure out kind of what we want to do in here. This would be the dining room, obviously. Hence the dining room table. In here is the family room. Let's see, where's this light? There we go. This is the family room. It's actually, it's an all right size. Again, beautiful gold wallpaper. It's an okay shape. The only thing about this room is I'm gonna have to figure out, and somebody did start taking it off. There was wallpaper at one time, the whole thing. So I'm gonna have to take off, obviously, the remainder of that wallpaper, and then figure out, because the ceiling isn't, you know, like there's spots that are pretty gnarly, that I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for there. I've been working on a list, guys. I have a huge list of to-dos and what I need to get done. So, but if anybody knows what to do there, that is one spot that I haven't tackled. So this is the kitchen. We just walked in here. We'll probably be laying a new floor. I think me and my dad are actually gonna tackle that. This is the old cupboards, but they're in actually really good shape. So I probably will leave them. I might paint them, I'm not sure. This sink though, like really, I don't even know if the water's on. Not on here. So this sink has to go. And I got a faucet already. Because I have known we bought this place a while ago, I've been able to slowly watch auctions and secondhands and different places and been able to pick up a bunch of things along the way. So there is a wood stove. So that's an interesting feature as well. Yeah, so slowly I've been picking up items. I already got a fridge from an auction. It was a scratch and dent, but it like on the front's totally fine. So, and this would be like an apartment size area. So that was pretty sweet. I've been slowly picking up things like the brand new Moen faucet I got in an auction. Just different things like that. And then look at this sink, guys. Can you imagine coming in from the barn and like this is your wash up station, right? Like I think that's pretty cool actually. I kind of like it, even though it's kind of, you know, it's dated, but I still like it. Yeah, water's completely turned off, which is, I have to figure something out about that because I do need to wash my paintbrushes. Now if you go out here, if I can make it open, it would be, I guess, ooh, it is hot out here. Wow. The garage / woodshed. So there's just a lot of junk in here. Actually, they have a ladder that I probably will use. We've got a lot of junk to go through. But it's definitely, once it's all cleaned up, let's see if I can get a light here. There we go. It's a usable space for someone. Wood shop, I don't know, whatever. I'd like to see if I can figure out how to open up this door. Might have to try this later. Ooh, oh, there's a string attached to something, so I will have to figure that out later. Oh, and a latch. Ha! Like me. There we go. I'm super smart. Yay! Now I can go in and out easier, actually. So I'm going to do that. Prop that open. And then we'll go back through the kitchen. And, oh yeah. See right here, so this is that front porch I was showing how it's falling apart. Let's see if I can show you, see the ceiling. It's coming down, it's very dangerous. I'm not going in there. Like tubs of water. So this is all getting ripped off, but then in the kitchen, there's still gonna be a window. So what I'm thinking, I will, anyways, yeah, I think I want to maybe make this into a shelf, like put a board, like a bead board or something in the back and then make it shelves, or I don't know, because this window can't be a window in the future. So if we're going up here, this is going upstairs. Like, these are like in fashion now, eh? Isn't that cool? Anyways. So go up the stairs. So this is the first bedroom, and I did buy batteries if you're hearing that guy chirp. That will be one of the things I'm doing right away. And this is all paneling, and I'm planning to paint this. And I want to actually maybe start that today. And that's why I wanted to do this. So I can see everything before and after. And yeah, we got to paint windowsills. Just clean it all up. Actually, the flooring in here is starting to roll, which is fine because I'm looking and it's like hardwood. And I'm hoping like that, it will be okay enough that like I can clean it up and just have it as hardwood and get rid of this kind of junky laminate. There's a closet in this bedroom, nothing fancy, but it's nice and deep. So really painted inside too, just to refresh, re-clean it up. And then there's this hallway's actually, like, it's bigger than mine upstairs, so it's quite spacious. They did leave a wardrobe. I didn't really want them to leave this, but whatever, it is what it is. Can stay up here. This is the area that's gonna need some work. So basically the front porch area, and this is where like the majority of the work needs to be done. This room is rough. I think the rest of the house, well, the bachelor probably, because he didn't need more than one room, didn't really do anything in here. He just did the front room. And so it never got insulated. We've been in here in the middle of the winter when we brought our contractor in just to check the place out. And this room was very cold. So my husband last night, just because we got the key, we were walking around, quick peeled off a piece. Say we started. We're gonna be gutting all of this and restarting. And if you can see, so I came in the door and we have this big open area, and then there's like 2 more areas. We were debating, do we do like walk-in closets, but these rooms are big. So what we decided is we're gonna, and if you look, at one time, there was a wall. And so this was actually a hallway, this middle area, and it would have been 3 bedrooms. So what we decided, I think when we're gutting everything, we're gonna just split this place up so it's 2 bedrooms. And we're gonna kind of make a wall kind of going here, going across, because there's this really nice window, and I think this window will be for this room, and then that room will have 2 windows. So they're both good size rooms. See, I really like this window. It's got the pretty arch. It's really nice. So I want to be able to see that. And yes, they left that wardrobe. So we have 2 wardrobes. I told them that they can leave them. Then we have a wardrobe for each of these bedrooms. And that other bedroom has the closet. So, yeah, there's a lot of work. Look at that color. Woo! How pretty is that? I guess it's actually kind of pretty when you really look at it, but I don't know what it looks like on you, but for me it looks like it's more yellow, but when I'm looking through the camera it looks a little less. So anyways, that will all be leaving though. So fun times. So thanks for coming on this little tour with me of this new house that we've gotten. It's really exciting. We're super excited to get it. It's going to be a ton of work. We know that. And it's going to take up a lot of my time. I'm trying to divide my time as best as I can because I know I have farm work and all the things. And then this on top of it. But we're really excited. This is definitely future aspirations for our children. We really want to give them that opportunity if they so choose. And my son is like totally stoked about that barn. He's got ideas coming out of his head and and I'm like, okay, slow down a little bit. But one thing at a time. We first got to get this house on and going so we can get some renters in here. That will just help. And yeah, it's going to be it's financially like a little bit of a stretch, but we think we can do it. We're excited for it. The land is really what we're after. Like I was saying, doing organic, which we are organic. It's harder for us to rent than just the average person. You can't just have organic land. It has to be planted organically and no sprays or anything for 3 years before it can be certified organic. And then with land prices around us, we live very close to one of the most hot spots in Ontario for land prices. It is really expensive. I don't know. I don't even know where it's at anymore for prices, but to rent, some people are paying, I don't know, $500-600 an acre. So it's very competitive market to rent land. And yes, we still have lots of land that we're renting, but if we can procure just a few acres here and there, that will definitely help us, because we use all our feed for our animals and it all has to be organic. So, and like, you just never know when all of a sudden a son grows up and he wants to farm the land, and so, or whatever happens, and then you lose that land. And land doesn't just keep growing. I feel like it's being less and less all the time. Anyways, that's my little rant. I probably will do lots of reno videos. And if you guys have some ideas for me after looking around, let me know. I do have lists. I've been making them for weeks of all the things that I want to do in here. I don't want to make it like, we're not going to be throwing tons of money into it and making it perfect, but we definitely want to make it livable. Oh, one thing. So if you are wondering where the bathroom is, there is no bathroom. That's why there was an outhouse. So if you stayed long enough in this video, you get to know about this. So what we're doing with that porch there, that will become the bathroom. It's just an FYI. Yes, so if you've walked around the house with me everywhere, you've been wondering, where is this bathroom? There isn't one. This poor man lived his whole life without a bathroom. Good for him. I don't think I could do it, that's for sure. I won't even go close to that outhouse. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic day. See you, friends.